Alright guys, today's scene kicks off in Auburn, Massachusetts, and right away, you can feel the setup building. This isn't just random filming, this is a deliberate, First Amendment audit, a test of how everyday people react when a camera shows up uninvited. Positioned outside a busy liquor store, the cameraman sets the tone. Observe, record, and wait. At first, it's calm, friendly faces, casual interactions, even a fan recognizing him from social media. That early support creates a false sense of ease, like everything's going to stay respectful. But don't get comfortable. These audits always flip. The real purpose isn't the quiet moments, it's the reactions. And as foot traffic builds and curiosity turns into confrontation, the stage is officially set for tension to rise.
Highway, and as you can see, we're already starting busy. It should be a pretty busy day here today, so stick around.
Dude.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Hell yeah, man.
Can I give you a fist bump?
Hell yeah!
Dude, that's so funny.
I could tell you were sitting there looking at me.
Yeah, did you see us looking? I was like...
Now here's where things start shifting. The questions begin. Simple at first, but loaded. Why are you recording? Sounds harmless, but it carries tension underneath. Instead of giving straight answers, the cameraman flips the script, throwing back questions about constitutional rights. That tactic? It's intentional. It keeps control in his hands while pushing others off balance. Some people stay calm, others get confused, and a few start getting visibly irritated. And then comes the pattern: short replies, deflection, and silence when pressed. That silence? It's fuel. Because the less he explains, the more people feel uneasy. You can see it building, body language tightening, voices getting sharper. This is no longer curiosity. It's confrontation slowly heating up, and everyone involved can feel it.
Anybody give you a hard time today?
Not yet, I just got here.
No? Am I going to see this on Facebook?
You might, but keep it natural in there though, don't spoil it.
No, I won't. I love
Take it easy, my man.
Have a good one.
You too. Probably got a car full of new FAPA fans in there now. Gonna let them know who I am. With the looks of it though, I thought that guy was gonna give me a hard time in the truck for sure.
How you doing?
How's it going?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, looks like you're filming, but I don't know why.
There you go. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
Well, of course I do.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. Honestly, I don't hear that very much, but what I do is I go around and I exercise the First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public, and I see if people respect our rights. I try to find more people like you.
Yeah. So that's all you're doing?
There you go.
Oh, so you're just waiting for people to come and ask you why you're filming?
Well, I mean, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, you know?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Depends.
Yeah. Well, have fun.
Absolutely. You as well.
So I don't understand why you're filming, and when I asked you why or what you were doing,
yeah,
you just wanted to know about whether or not I support the Constitution.
Yeah. And then you said you did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Do you remember what I said after that?
Yeah. By filming, you're saying that you're exercising your right to film?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So that's the idea.
And I try to find more people like you that respect our right in public, and I see if people respect our rights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you certainly do have the right, at least to film on public property.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
You know where you're standing right now?
Oh, yes, I understand.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, well. Good luck.
All right.
Yo, bro, I don't know how long you've been out here, but here's the water, bro. I bought you one in there.
You didn't have to do all that.
No, it's all good, man.
I really appreciate it.
Keep doing what you're doing. What are you on Facebook again? It's a bot account that I follow.
Oh, John Medallia. Just go and look it up. First Amendment Protection Agency. You'll find it.
All right.
Go and look it up.
All right, now the pressure really kicks in. A police officer rolls up, and for a moment, everything stabilizes. The interaction is smooth, almost routine. No drama, no escalation. The officer acknowledges the situation, confirms there's no crime, and moves on. Clean. Professional. But here's the twist. That calm doesn't last. Because once authority leaves, the real chaos begins. New people step in, and this time, they're not as patient. Miscommunication, sarcasm, and frustration collide all at once. Questions turn into accusations, and suddenly, it's not about rights anymore, it's about perception. People feel watched, judged, even targeted. And the cameraman? He stays planted, holding his ground, letting the tension grow without stepping in to calm it down.
Take it easy. Same thing. Kind of contrasts it a little bit when you're going to a liquor store bringing your kids, but let me know in the comments how you feel about that too, compared to a dispensary. What's up?
Why are you recording?
I just can't really hear you with the road noise and stuff.
Why are you recording?
Why am I recording? Does it matter or?
It does.
Yeah? And why does it matter?
My daughter's recording, it does matter.
I don't think it matters. Maybe she can't hear me either. Maybe she just wanted to pull over and have a better conversation. I don't know if he thinks that made him any more inconspicuous or less, because I don't know, somebody like that just kind of draws my attention. And first thing he does is looks right over at me. But, oh boy, at the very same time, got the Auburn police showing up. Making their own parking spots as usual.
Down at the bank.
How's it going?
Good, what's up, man?
I was actually just telling this story not too long ago. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Somebody called. We told them that you're recording. That's
all
nothing
good.
we can do. I just had to come.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Could you just give me the CAD number? You want to just grab that for me?
Yeah, give me 1
Sweet,
second.
I appreciate you, Mr. Walker.
87-100. I'm all set. 87-8. Can you just give me the call number for this?
7034. 7034.
Is that 26-7034?
Yep.
Sweet, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, man. Have
Take
fun.
it easy.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, man. Oh, I think that was the car that the guy that was covering his face up. But there he goes. That was pretty quick and smooth and easy right there, I do gotta say. But like you guys know, like you guys just heard, we've dealt with Mr. Walker before. He's very cool, we already know this. So that made it pretty easy. That was a little weird.
What are you doing? Why are you filming us?
What's up?
Why are you filming us?
I can't really hear you with the road.
She's asking why you're pointing the camera at us.
Why am I filming you?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah? Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
I'm sorry?
Do you support the Constitution?
Do I support prostitution?
The Constitution.
All right, buddy, you're in the wrong country.
It's legal in this country too, actually.
Well, only if you have a camera pointed at you.
Oh.
Really?
Oh boy. What does that say about you guys?
What? I don't understand. What? Can you like give more information?
I was trying to, but he clearly doesn't want to have a real conversation.
Fuck up. He's.
Oh yeah, he's yeah. I'm yeah.
Well, you're standing there filming.
I'm going into the store. Honey.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I really did say that I couldn't hear him because of the road noise, so maybe you did think I said that.
Now we're in full conflict mode. Conversations break down completely as emotions take over. One group pushes hard, accusing the cameraman of being invasive and antagonistic. He fires back, refusing to explain himself, leaning on legality instead of empathy. And that's where everything spirals. The gap between legal and acceptable becomes painfully clear. People aren't arguing law anymore, they're reacting on instinct. Words get sharper, tones get aggressive, and the situation edges closer to losing control. What started as a simple question, "Why are you filming?" has now turned into a standoff. Neither side is backing down. And in this moment, you can see exactly how quickly public interactions can escalate when communication breaks down.
Warning little girls.
He's trying to
I'm just-
That's what he's doing.
prostitution.
'Cause-
Something.
But do you understand that it's naturally antagonizing to people?
Like coming up to people on the sidewalk and
Yeah.
chasing them down the sidewalk? Is that?
No, you
Oh, that's not
standing here
antagonizing? Okay.
filming people is antagonizing naturally. It makes people
There are better
feel
ways to get attention,
that
kid.
makes people feel threatened
Figure
in
it
a
out.
sense. And we're wondering why you're doing that.
Well, maybe if I didn't feel threatened, maybe I would have had a conversation, but now I'm not.
Wait, no, you didn't do
Take
it.
it easy, big guy, okay?
You didn't have a conversation before
No,
when
I'm
I
not
got
going
out of
to
the
now,
car.
Definitely.
So why are you antagonizing people? I mean, you're a human being. You do understand that if you're standing here in a public place filming people and we ask you why and you don't answer, and even if we didn't ask you why, that's very antagonizing and it feels threatening. So what is your purpose?
Clearly you don't feel very threatened at all because you wouldn't have came up to me and, you know, started asking all
No,
these
I
questions.
felt fine with him being here.
Well, good. I'm glad you no
So-
longer feel threatened. That's good.
Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
but why are you antagonizing people?
I'm not. I was sitting here silently. I didn't say anything to you
But
until
what
you
is
came
your
up to me.
purpose?
I'm not going to have the conversation now.
Why?
I'm not.
Well, it looks like you want to have conversations
Oh, well,
because you're standing
contrary
here.
to what it looks like, what I actually feel like is not having the conversation.
It doesn't
Okay?
make any
You
sense.
take it easy. You have a good day, okay? Thank you.
Well, no, you want to have conversations with people, obviously.
Yeah, he is. Now he's recording me. I'm talking to you.
Everybody. You want to converse.
and reporting 7-year-old girls.
Do you want to converse?
Maybe 7-year-old girls shouldn't be in the parking lot of a liquor store.
That's not for you to decide.
Neither is for you to decide what I'm doing on the sidewalk.
All I did was go in there and get some wine, but you're filming us, everybody.
Okay. So what's
So
the
why don't
problem?
you just tell us why you're filming?
Because I don't feel like it. Is that good enough for you?
You probably don't have a real functional reason that makes sense.
Even if I don't, so what's the problem with that?
Well, you're just invading our privacy.
So go make some. Why are you staying in the invaded privacy? Go run away and hide in your house outside of cameras. You know? You just went into a building with 100 cameras. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense, but this makes sense. What you're doing, this makes sense.
Yep.
It's so it is so unreasonable for you to be doing this and to not communicate why you're doing that. Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank you.
I really do.
All right, thank you. You take it easy. You have a good one. Hey, hopefully they tell you to leave people alone. Big guy. Do you teach your 7-year-old daughter to get in people's faces like that? Probably not. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh no, I'm just getting his VIN number. I'm not getting you.
Oh, okay. Bye. All right, good luck. You too.
No, I'm not mad at you.
Huh.
You fine there? I'm sorry if I, what's the word that you said? You felt intimidated? I'm sorry that I'm 6'2" and I'm huge. I'm not trying to...
That's okay.
I honestly came down here to have a conversation.
Oh, I'm sure. You seemed like it.
No, can you just pause that for 1 second?
No, I definitely cannot now. No.
Why?
No. Because of your recent actions and your track record of knowing you for 5 seconds. Definitely not. 100% not.
Listen, I only came down here to ask you why you were recording.
Huh? You should have started with that instead of walking into people's space. What I should have done was hosed your ass down for getting in my space, but I'm a nice guy and I tried to stay out of arm's reach of you. That's what I should have done.
You did, you backed up.
Yeah, I should have just sprayed your ass.
You were intimidated.
Yeah, I was. Sure was.
Which is fine. I get it. I've had it my whole life, so.
Cool.
But I don't appreciate you recording my daughter.
That doesn't matter. That does not matter.
I also don't appreciate you not caring.
Yeah,
it doesn't really make any sense.
So, dude, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't want your daughter recorded at a liquor store, your 7-year-old daughter, don't fucking bring her to a liquor store, big guy. I bet you teach your daughter that sorry isn't a magical word either. It doesn't just fix people's, situation that you just put them in.
No, but I teach her to be kind and polite.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me. Just take it easy. You have a good rest of your day.
Oh, my God.
scared me when he lit me up right behind me.
Am I gonna get a copy of that?
What's up?
Am I gonna get a copy of that?
No.
Oh, alright.
Did you want one?
Alright, this is the boiling point. Personal space gets challenged, voices rise, and the tension becomes physical. Not violent, but dangerously close. One man steps in, clearly upset, bringing a protective instinct into the mix. Now it's not just about being filmed, it's about family, safety, and respect. The cameraman responds with defiance, doubling down instead of de-escalating. That choice? It keeps the fire alive. Threats are hinted at, frustration spills over, and both sides dig in deeper. It's messy, uncomfortable, and raw. And this is exactly what these audits often reveal. Not just rights, but reactions. Because when people feel cornered or disrespected, logic fades fast, and emotion takes over.